Pyongyang and Washington are reportedly discussing exchanging liaison officers, a move that could contribute significantly to ending hostilities. Jung-hee tells us more on the possibility of this being included in the next summit agreement and how other U.S. corresponding measures are coming along.
Citing two sources familiar with the developments, CNN reported on Monday that North Korea and the U.S. are discussing exchanging liaison officers. If the plan were to move forward, the report says, Washington would send several liaison officers to set up office in North Korea, and a senior diplomat who speaks Korean would be leading the delegation. The U.S. State Department has declined to comment on the report, but a South Korean expert says it's highly likely that the liaison office issue will be covered at the upcoming summit. At their previous summit in Singapore last year, Pyongyang and Washington agreed to establish new relations and build a lasting peace on the Korean peninsula.
If Mr. Kim Jong-un declines the offer from Washington for establishing liaison offices in both countries, then it will greatly weaken the claims made by both Korean governments that Kim Jong-un has been proven unequivocally and unquestionably determined to leading his country in totally new directions. If Kim Jong-un is not ready to take this step, then how can the leadership be trusted?
North Korea and the U.S. setting up liaison offices has been mentioned by South Korea's President Moon Jae-in and Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-hwa as one of the actions the U.S. could take in return for the North's denuclearization steps. Other possible U.S. corresponding measures they've suggested are providing humanitarian assistance to North Korea and declaring a formal end to the Korean War. Washington is trying to lower its bar on providing humanitarian aid to Pyongyang, currently reviewing its policy on sanctions waivers and travel exemptions. Formally ending the Korean War through the upcoming summit seems difficult, as there has been not enough communication on that with South Korea and China. Instead of that, Washington has reportedly suggested to North Korea adopting a non-aggression pact, but we can't know for sure what Washington will offer Pyongyang until the results of the summit are out. Jung-hee, Arirang News.